Hello world. Lots to do tonight. We're gonna try to get the suspension off the car, and I have no idea what else we might get done. We're gonna have some visitors, so that'll be kind of fun. I ordered all new brakes to replace that. We are gonna try to rebuild and clean up the calipers. We'll see how that goes. We've got new springs and struts to replace that, and we're gonna try to shorten these housings a little bit to keep decent spring travel in the process. So we'll see how all that goes, but that's the general plan. I don't really drink anymore, but I really love orange juice, so I steal it whenever I can. It's delicious. Thanks, Dad. Stuff. This is more things. Hey, there he is. What's up, brother? Jake made it out of his cave. Mommy and Daddy picked him up, brought him over for me.
Thank God.
Thank Jeebus. This is opening Christmas.
Holy shit.
Hey, look at that. It's got a whole front of the car.
Wow.
We got our exhaust gasket and the tack adapter that we need, because everybody needs a tack.
Hear how it sounds like
That's not just leaking.
that?
Yeah. So I got the wrong rear brakes. Look at this guy. He's on the road to recovery. Wow.
Yep.
Wow, look at him. Ah.
So, you know, for working on projects down here, something to keep you juiced, keep you juiced up working on projects. I got Gas Monkey energy drink.
Oh no.
Gas Monkey.
Oh
And then
no.
there's Gas Monkey Light.
Oh no.
Light?
Gas Monkey Light and Gas Monkey Tropical Energy.
I actually
Yeah.
I just was opening things and I was like, I don't really drink anymore, but I fucking love orange juice. Yep, slammed an orange juice.
Yep,
See, I already
Why
don't
I
have
got you a
enough.
hammer?
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I can walk. Kinda. I mean,
you kind of
it's relative.
something's in my ear.
But I got
Feels
my
weird. see.
high end.
You don't have this. You don't have them zipped up though.
No,
so
I don't
You don't
need-
have the speed.
I don't need 4x4 on the concrete.
I can see that.
If I go outside,
I feel like
then
those are like shoes that Curry would wear unironically. Oh God.
you going after brakes.
Yeah, I could get the brake line off a while. I'll just get pissed
off.
off doing that.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Like, why was this the best possible way? And still, like, they still do this stupid shit.
Oh, the clip.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just one giant block of rust. My screwdriver's not long enough. I need a screwdriver, I guess.
Yeah, those rotors are bad shape.
That's why I bought new ones.
And they're the
Listen to how good it sounds. OEM.
and they're the captive rotors.
Yeah, which I needed to take it all apart anyway. It's got new studs though. Interesting.
That's good.
Yeah.
He was thinking.
He was.
Well, let's just put it this way: it probably wasn't him.
I need the giant beaten screwdriver.
Beaten screwdriver. Which
27 minutes later.
this one?
Yeah, that's it. Giant beaten screwdriver. It's genuine term. Here he goes.
What are we doing?
No. Yes, because those brake pads are gonna stop it.
Oh well, of course. Not much.
Watch Jake. Here he goes.
No, he's gonna get a shower himself with fluid.
Oh, right in the face.
Oh, dude.
I'd call that a money shot if I've ever seen one.
I want to open that bleeder, but I don't know.
Here, stick it in the hole.
That bleeder.
Oh, well, yeah. Wipe your hands off. Put the stick the thing in the hole, and then put the towel over top of all of it, so you're not fire hosing yourself with.
Yeah. I'd like to get.
I think you just gotta man up and do it.
Yeah.
Do we? What size is that? I'd like to bleed or
From coming the whole way out.
At least from becoming like a boomerang.
Oh, it moved. I saw it move. That's a big single caliper. There it is. You did great. Are you ready?
I think
Did it get narrow?
there's a red thing.
Hold on.
I think it means we're recording.
Oh god! That wasn't so bad.
It's being shot a coffee can over here.
This is still attached.
Oh. I was a little bit optimistic that that would not happen, but we got it.
Is that where it landed?
Kind of. I like that the strut just totally withdrew within itself. Oh! Oh wow!
That one's stuck. Hold on. Wait, show that again.
That's nice. It's not doing it.
That's so good.
Believe it or not, that's doing more than your Jetta was.
I don't know. The Jetta one at least had friction as it went up through the.
There you go. Oh, it's still nothing.
Why are people so afraid of that? It's not bad at all.
You were afraid of it 5 seconds ago.
I was.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Ah, you can't see shit.
No, not at all.
What's in there?
Dude, this whole thing is just dicked.
It was a Harbor Freight thing like 25 years
it's not
ago.
it's not even hooked up to the pickup.
Oh,
There's all the oil.
all the oil came out. Oh,
Oh no.
problem.
What?
I'm gonna get in trouble for dumping oil everywhere.
I mean, it wipes up.
Anyway, I still get in trouble.
We'll wipe it up before you get in trouble.
Look at the poo. That was not a strut anymore. All right, so turn the radio off so I don't get in trouble. MR2 rear struts in the Cressida housings with some random iBox springs that I bought and top hats from the front of an 87 MR2. All can go together and form a functional front suspension for a 87 Cressida, 85 Cressida. Who knew? Cressida. Cressida. So Jacob,
Yeah.
what you working on?
Your damn calipers.
Why? What's wrong?
Oh man, that went far. Well, no, both the bleeders, of course.
This is actually a really nice shot. You
Broke
look
off.
at this. It looks like fucking. It looks
you
like tech.
totally interrupted.
It looks like tech talk.
Tech talk.
Tech talk.
But yeah,
Speak
so
up.
both bleeders broke off, and I'm attempting every idea we have on getting them out, and not working.
He's gonna get it though.
Getting it is one thing. Being able to then use these calipers is another thing.
Oh, you have no faith in yourself. You gotta believe, baby.
Oh, bud. Yeah, I'm.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? As Scott would say, torqued to spec. You get your ass kicked by the
I don't know your torque gun, so you telling me if
That
you
looks good.
want to do some more torques.
I'm plenty happy with that.
We did fill it kind of full of some rusty schmoo. We could, if we pop this seal out, if we're careful, we could put it back in.
I had suggested buying.
But
like,
It's really just in like the race.
Getting them out.
Yeah. You kind of should repack that, but none of it actually looks that bad in there. So
No, I think we're good. Think we should pull that out and repack it? We could have Scott Schwedel do a fudge packing. Yeah.
So the first order of business is to get the 40-year-old peanut butter out of it. So the bearing story was my dad was a truck driver, and so over-road truck driver has a lot of time to think about shit, and he obsessed over the idea that you're backing this boat into the salt water, and then the salt water has to be getting into the bearing, even though you bought the top of the line bearing buddies and used the non-water soluble grease,
right. Grease.
And so he obsessed over this idea of the bearings have to be bad. Have to be bad.
Should we pack it with creamy petroleum jelly?
I do like the idea, but we're going to use wheel bearing grease. But so he genuinely obsessed over the idea of the that the bearings have got to be bad. And so what we're doing right now is we're going to get this old cheese out of here.
Yeah. What kind of bearing?
They really aren't bad.
No. What kind of bearing did they use in?
Is it a Timken?
I was thinking it might be a Koyo. It is a. No. The internet doesn't want Scott's middle jokes.
I don't think anyone does,
Funny as
honestly.
shit, man. Do we have a blowgun?
Yeah, Jake
We
found
do.
one. Don't fucking rip the whole cabinet out again. Jesus Christ. Look at him hobble around.
I know what that's like. I was there like 3 weeks ago. Back.
Cleaning out and repacking bearings is.
So the solvent that we're using here is my Witch's Brew solvent. We had coil cleaner and kerosene and degreaser, and it was a solvent-based degreaser. So it's a fabulous degreaser.
It's really terrible for you.
No, it's not terrible.
Don't eat it.
Yeah, definitely don't get it on your lips.
Hey, Jake, you're in charge of the camera.
All right. So now I'm going to say that's looking pretty good.
Isn't that hold up? These things look pristine.
Here he goes, the master packer. He be packing.
Yeah, if you need something needs packed, I'm the guy to pack it.
I asked if I should.
No, leave it on there. Leave
I
that
asked.
stuff on there.
I asked if I should clean it up, and
That's fine.
everyone told me, no.
An
you're
Asian-
jackass.
It had the good Asian touch from 35 years ago. Ready?
Patina.
In case there was any.
Here he goes. And explosion. Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Oh, it doesn't fit. What are
that's
we gonna
fine.
do?
And this dude is on there.
Look at these shots, man. Wow.
This dude
It doesn't
doesn't
fit
go
on there. It's got a hole. It's got a ring.
That's. I can't see it with all this grease that
there
someone
it is.
put
We
on
found
here.
it. I thought that was the whole purpose of this.
Shh.
We gotta get the tight shot. Oh
I
wow.
can chill there.
Oh man, look at that depth of field.
I think I'm bottoming out before I'm getting a good bite.
My
That's what she said.
oh no. Oops, I just filmed like just nothing there. Sorry.
Need this guy. So I need to put these somewhere.
Well, you got grease on the brakes now. They're not gonna work anymore.
They'll still probably work better than what they used to look like.
I think that nothing would work better than what was on there, to be totally honest.
Yeah, see, like, I got the, like, this is as big as this adjustable wrench goes. Yeah, so you, like, tighten them up till they drag a little,
Yeah.
and you back it off. Just a hair.
Oh god.
And
Tim's made for YouTube, as it turns out. We're gonna go just set this up so we can watch Dickhead and Dickhead Jr. over here, because this is where the real action's at. I'm gonna sit this right
we do
here.
know that for like $27 we can just get a new caliper. So
Yeah, but it's the fight now. Like You're
I think
invested.
did it look good when you got it? Yeah, we can hone that shit out.
the honer's
we can
missing
definitely-
one of the.
Stones.
Tim, what did you do?
Nothing. I told you to cut the end of the shock.
I cut the end of the shock off. This is what you need. It keeps auto-focusing on Tim's face. There we go. This is what's required to put rear MR2 struts in Cressida front housings. Perfectly.
Literally
Space.
cut off the bottom.
So now we're going to put it all back together and wait for parts again.
On purpose.
All right, Scott. What hurts?
Well, both of the bolts that bolt the caliper carrier to the hub are rusted to the hub with the same rust initiative that those bleeders were rusted into the calipers. So I have really rounded this one off beautifully. I don't know if you can see that right there where my finger's at. It's rounded off beautifully. I've been doing the... There's a Harbor Freight tool. It sucked until I completely disabled the circuit breaker in it. I actually made it into a decent tool. Oh, man, this is gonna suck on so many different levels.
Well, we did pretty good tonight. New discs are on the struts, new springs, new dampers, top hats from the MR2. I have to buy, well, I bought new strut mounts because the ones on the car were biodegraded. So there's a suspension as far as we could go. Rear brakes are off. That was
Fuck
not
those rear
good.
brakes.
You didn't do so good.
Yeah, they fuck those rear brakes.
He didn't do so good.
The calipers were shot. The bolts all rounded off. The bolt heads rounded off. Fuck those rear brakes.
So we ruined the rear brakes, ordered new ones. Got the seats in the car, pretty nice and luscious. Starting to look like a car again.
The power mirrors work.
Power mirrors work, which was pretty surprising. You can kind of see my carpet job. The middle sections get covered by the feet covers. So I'm not too concerned about that, but it looks pretty good. Center console's kind of in. I'm not gonna mess with that too much because we'll have to pull that out when we dump transmission oil and gear oil. So
All right, so we're unloading Tim's LTD. It's an LTD, right?
yeah, LTD.
Yeah, Ford LTD. Yeah.